What's up, YouTube? This is Anthony's Reality. I'm back with another video. As you can see by the title, we're going to be talking about validation. Let's get right into it. Validation is something that many people seek from other people. They base their success off of the way other people look at them, which isn't how it should be. You should know that you are successful and you're going on the right path based on how you feel and how you feel on the inside. I guess if you feel that you're doing something right and this is what you want to do, but because not everybody else is encouraging you, not everybody else agrees with what you're doing, doesn't make it wrong, because again, validation should come from yourself. The only person that should approve what you're doing is you. And let me explain that a little bit, because that may sound a little weird. If you're going for your goals and it's not the normal way or the ideal way of doing something, for instance, going to college. If your family expects you to go to college, but you see yourself going down a different path, you see yourself becoming an entrepreneur and opening your own business, or you see yourself, opening up your own gym, your own sports complex, or you even see yourself owning your own clothing brand instead of going to school. Going to school may help you as far as going towards that career, as far as maybe opening a clothing store or just opening a business in general. But going for school for 4 years to get a business degree, most people who are successful actually don't either don't go to college at all, or they drop out. Back to where we were before, but because they don't either support what you're doing, because you aren't doing it the proper way or going to school, doesn't make it wrong. They just don't support that path. But the only person that you should be seeking validation from is yourself. It's okay to go to other people for advice and just knowledge of what route you should take. But as far as seeking validation and seeking acknowledgement, the only person that you should be seeking that from is yourself, because validation is in your expression. I don't know if you guys have I watch Hines a lot. I don't know if you guys know who he is or not. I'll drop his channel down below in the description box. But he always says validation is in your expression, meaning that your success and your achievements are measured only by you. They shouldn't be measured by the algorithm, or they shouldn't be measured by how many likes you get. They shouldn't be measured by how many retweets you get. They are only measured by the success that you wish to seek. They are only measured by the positive feeling that you get from the outcome from the work that you're putting in. That's simply how it is. Again, you should only be seeking validation from yourself, nobody else. This also comes with enjoying your own company and being comfortable with yourself and who you are. If you're not comfortable with who you are and comfortable with the life that you're living, you're either going to change that or you're going to continue to remain stagnant in that life. Because you're not comfortable with yourself and you can't enjoy your own company, you are seeking this validation from other people. You are seeking this acknowledgement of the success that you are having from other people, which is actually in counter slowing you down. Because if you're doing something and you feel that this is the best thing for you, and this is, you're putting all this positive energy into it, but because other people aren't supporting you and, liking what you're doing, your friends aren't necessarily there for you and they're not, pushing you to be better, you're like, oh, well, maybe this isn't for me, or, this isn't going to work out because not everybody else is agreeing with it. I'd say probably 95% of the time, a lot of the people who are big and are either influencers or are, famous artists, musical artists, actors and things like that, a lot of the times, if not 100% of the time, their supporters are people that they don't even know. They're not supported by the people in their families. They're not supported by, and I'm not saying their parents and things don't support them, but sometimes they don't in the beginning. And then after they reach the success, and they get that support. But more often than not, you do not get the support from the people closest to you until either after you succeed or either they're really on your team. Most of the time, if they're not supporting you in the beginning, they were never on your team and they shouldn't be in your life. Just get rid of them, because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Again, you should only be seeking validation from you. Otherwise the algorithm can't tell you how well you're doing. Obviously, you can use the algorithm and things like that to see how much you're growing and what you can do to improve and how you can do better. But as far as you feeling that you're not successful because your video isn't being thrown out as much as it should be. If you put your all into that video, if you put all the positive energy that you could into that video or into that tweet or into that post, that's all the validation that you need that you are going to be successful. You are the only person that has control of your life, the direction that it's going, and how fast you're going to get there. Obviously, the universe and things play into that, but why not work towards your goals now without the support of other people? Get to where you want to be without their support. That's going to boost your it's not going to boost your ego, but it's going to boost, I was going to say ego, but that's not the word that I was looking for. With that success, with all the work that you put in and all of that, all the validation that you are giving yourself with your expression, you're going to boost the relationship that you have with yourself. You're going to boost your mindset. You're going to boost everything here that's going to get you to where you want to be. Your mindset, the way you carry yourself, and the way you treat other people is what determines how far you're going to make it in life and how much you're going to succeed. If you treat people with disrespect, if you're just somebody that's negative all the time, that's what you're going to attract. If you're somebody who's constantly positive and constantly working towards where you want to be, that success is going to be drawn to you. So changing your mindset, reading books, understanding that you are the only person that you should be seeking validation from will change your entire life. I promise you it will. I actually just started reading some more. I recommend that you guys read. If you guys want to know some books that I suggest and things like that, comment down below. But that is it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. As Heinz says, create the life you love and love the life you live. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace.